O Baphomet, forgive these three errors that are due to our human limitations. You are everywhere, but we worship you here. You are without form, but we worship you in these forms. You have no need of prayers and sacrifices, yet we offer you these prayers and sacrifices. O Baphomet, forgive us these three errors that are due to our human limitations. Cleanse our minds and hearts, and prepare us for meditations and magic. I exercise you, O creature of water, that you may cast from yourself all impurity and uncleanness of the spiritual, so that they may harm us not and sufficiently aid in our work, in the names of Lilith and Samael. The blessings of Lilith and Samael, beyond this creature of salt and earth, let all malignity and hindrance be cast from it henceforth, and let that which is beneficial to our highest good in this working enter here. Without you, man cannot incarnate. Therefore, we bless you and invoke you, that you may aid us. I exercise you, O creatures of fire, that every kind of malignancy which is not to our highest good, or the good of our working, be cast from you. May it be rendered unable to harm or deceive us in any way. In the names of Lilith and Samael. I exercise you, O creature of air and fire, that all malignancy not to our good or the good of our crown may retire from you, and be rendered unable to harm or deceive us in any way, in the names of Lilith and Samael. Jadam tasa hoet naka leviathan, unsere tasa dirakan kaya. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the west, power of water and magic. We invoke you and call you to our consciousness. Great serpent of the deep, Leviathan, come to us together with Unsere to aid in our workings. Lirak tasa vefa velikalayo, ayar sekore anpayur. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the north, power of earth and cornerstone of the physical dimension. We invoke you and call you to our consciousness. Sacred Belial of earth, come to us together with your enemies to aid in our workings. Renit tasa uberaka biasa ikar Lucifer, Elon Typhon Betty. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the east, powers of air, knowledge, and communication. I invoke you and call you to our consciousness. Shining Lucifer, come to us together with Verena to aid in our workings. Ganaditasa Cuban flames, Dingan Valakor Vaje Sikore Lucius. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the south, power of fire, force, and rebirth. We invoke you and call you to our consciousness. Sacred Flarius, the patron of this heaven, come to us together with Amdusius to aid in our workings. Asareme Larisatum, Ave Satanas. In the name of Baphomet, the primal urge of the universe, we command the powers of spirit and magic to appear. We invoke the powers to fulfill our will and make our desires manifest. Come forth from the outer darkness and embrace us as your brothers and sisters. Grant us the indulgences of our hearts. We live as children of the flesh, looking within for wisdom instead of without. We live lives which are indulgent and full, cursing the foul and favoring the just. By the forgotten gods of the abyss, we command that these things which we profess and desire be made manifest. Almighty Lord Satan, Baphometic Lord, God of this world, my mind, flesh, desires, and innermost will. Every part of this world is within your power, and you are within every part of this world. Every part of me is within your power, and you are within every part of me. I am yours whether I serve you willingly or not, because I am myself whether I am true to myself or not. Of my own free will, I now present myself to you. Of my own free will, I acknowledge all the true power. The sacred space is past. Here all things are able to manifest, as all things have been evoked into the space and into our consciousness. May we proceed with the mindset befitting this great power. Behold the chalice, the pleasures of the flesh, which give joy to our lives. Symbol of the womb within whom offerings are given and drunkenness is found. Symbol of Lilith, the feminine of the Baphomet. Divine gatekeeper who stands between the worlds. Grant us passage. Sparkling. It's delicious. Miss, when you do this one, do that corner. No computer, no screen. Because that'll be the bitch to get off the screen. Come forward, dark mother and feared father. Come forward, beautiful Lilith and glorious the man. Be our flesh and guide our work. Bless us, your allies and children, with your presence. Come forth, O Baphomet. I am a true child of your womb, a worshipper at your knee, seeking the wisdom that is your glory. I invoke thee and thy power, and bid you hear my requests. O great demonic princes of creation, you are the gatekeepers of the elements and all their power. You are each the perfect embodiment of the elements you represent. Great lady known to us as the celestial body of the moon. Yours are the powers of water and magic. It is your presence and movement through the heavens which controls the tides of the oceans and seas. Not only the oceans and seas of the material world, but also the oceans of emotion within each of us, and our connection to the universal energy and the practice of magic. We ask you to hear our petitions. Together we send forth our drawn energies, combining them with your own, to accomplish the end to which we seek. In the names of Leviathan, Unsere, Flarius and Ducius, Lucifer, Venene, Belial, and Uranus, encompassed by Satan, who is the source of all. I invoke you, O bornless one, my own divine soul within, the source of my power and my connection to the whole. I am the great Baphomet. All that was, is, and ever shall be exists in and through my energy. I will and command my highest self to manifest its energies in accordance with the work of magic which we commit to this night. All polarity finds its merging within me, for I am spirit, creating in order to destroy. I am also matter, destroying in order to create. I call to the three who are one, yet are three yet again, who reside within me, around me, and through me. I call to the human self, the one who walks on the surface with shining body. I call to the psychic self, the shaper, the one who walks in dreams beneath the earth. I call to the divine self, the watcher, the deep self, the winged one, whose energy is eternal, the source of my divinity, my soul. Body, mind, and soul. I command that these three parts of my whole being work as one to manifest that which I seek. I summon forth into alignment, above, below, and center, for that which is above, so below, as within, so without. I am the earth itself, and all things between here and the ends of existence. Echo, echo, Lucifer. Echo, echo, Valerius. Echo, echo, Leviathan. Echo, echo, Belial. Echo, echo, I am the formless one, a being of formless fire. I am both matter and spirit, flesh and energy. I claim my divinity in the workings of my three selves, according to the sacred flight work and the triangles of manifestation. All that is, aid me in my working and in this spell. Begone that which holds us back from our own power, all which is not to our good or the good of our craft, all which threatens our freedom and liberty, all which seeks to oppress and slow us, all which we abhor and wish to see die away from our lives. Decrease our doubt in ourselves, and decrease the lack of faith in one another. With body, mind, and soul as one, that which binds me be undone. Glorious fire consume the foe, rebirth them, cleanse, and let them go. Blessings to you, elements of fire, for your attendance at this rite and your aid in our work. Guardian of this element, Valerius and Crucius, may you go in peace. Blessings have been given and blessings have been received. So mote it be. Blessings to you, element of air, for your attendance at this rite and your aid in our workings. Guardians of this element, Lucifer and Verine, may you go in peace. Blessings have been given and blessings have been received. So mote it be. Blessings to you, element of earth, for your attendance at this rite and your aid in our workings. Guardians of this element, Belial and Eurynomus, may you go in peace. Blessings have been given and blessings have been received. So mote it be. Blessings to you, element of water, for your attendance at this rite and your aid in our workings. Guardians of this element, Leviathan and Unsair, may you go in peace. Blessings have been given and blessings have been received. So mote it be. Mighty Baphomet, we thank you for your indulgences. We know well that our desires will be made manifest to glorify your name. We will evermore bring increase and success to our divine purpose through the increase and success of our own lives. In your honor, Baphomet, we live, we are, we act. Hail Baphomet, Ave Satanas, so it is done.